Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 74. He's 27, stands 5'8". He fights out of One MMA Academy and hails from Manchester, Stefan Vesca. And his opponent fighting out the blue corner, weighed in at 73.7. He's 19, stands 6'2". He fights out of HMAC Inverness and hails from Inverness, McLeod. Your referee, Mr. Paul Crossley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this 11th contest of the afternoon, evening. We have a catchweight 74-kilogram contest. Matthew McLeod fighting out of the blue corner. He got the wardrobe notice. He's wearing the blue bad boy shorts and represents HMAC Inverness as he takes on One MMA's Stefan Vesca in the black and white Venom UFC shorts. And two very good gyms here with two very good prospects as that head kick delivered by Vesca.
It's worth noting as well, McLeod took this fight on short notice and come in about 2 weeks out. Stefan lost his original opponent, so that was worth noting that he come in short notice. But good explosive start. We've got Vesca on top. Vesca won by triangle choke last time he fought on Almighty from memory. Late as well, round 3, I believe.
Late in round 3, absolutely. McLeod,
after dominating the whole fight.
McLeod was a one-on-one athlete, but again, coming in on short notice, nothing to lose, everything to gain, but Vesca's going to make you work for the win.
Yeah, he's come all the way from Inverness as well. It's a 6-7 hour drive. He's not come to make the numbers up. He wants to go home with that W. But yeah, Vesca's looking good there in the half guard.
Yeah, looking at hopefully he's going to sort of lock himself down for a bit. He's staying very, very heavy there. The chest to chest, very, very sticky.
Yeah, maybe push his knee through and see if he can look at, obviously once he's got the control, look at taking the mount. You can see he's propping himself up now to push that knee through. But some like to stay in the half guard.
Well, that's it. You get them pushed, to get the opponent pushed up in the cage, lock that on half guard. If it was good enough for Randy Couture, it's going to be good enough for other people, right?
Absolutely.
But again, you couldn't slide a sheet of paper between the chest at the moment, such as the pressure that Vesca is putting on. And of course, Petr Mangan, the One MMA guy, is going to be very happy with what he's doing at the moment.
Very solid gym. Obviously, already 1-0 tonight as well.
Good. Slowly just going to step over now.
Ground and pound. He gives up his back straight away.
And gets the hooks in. And
nearly got a crucifix there.
Yeah, but he's riding a little bit
high. Too high, yeah. McLeod has managed to work it out. What another good takedown from Vesca.
Oh my goodness, and slices over him into the mount.
Straight into full mount, yeah. He needs to get those hooks and to get more control. He didn't have control last time, he needs better control.
Absolutely. And
he's slipping off the side again. He needs to get that second hook in on the left.
Oh, he's looking to try and tie something up, though.
He's working
readjusting
for the neck,
the legs now. Trying to readjust those hooks.
He looks high again, though, doesn't he?
He does look a little high, but again, you can see him trying to make the adjustments.
If McLeod could... He's in good control there, actually. I was going to say, if McLeod could maybe prop himself up a little bit, but still, not now.
You know, trying to get that left leg over the hip, limit some of the movement of McLeod, but it is going to be a lot of hand fighting. Well, 10 seconds of hand fighting from McLeod.
A good first round for Vesca as well. He's going to walk back into his corner knowing that he's won the first round. We've had some close rounds tonight, but that have not been well done.
I mean, that's a 10-9 round all day, but it is as clear a 10-9 as you could hope to see.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the thing that frightens me about Vesca is he stood up after 3 minutes of working really quite hard, brushed himself down and ambled over to his corner like, yeah, I do this all the time.
Yeah, he still looks really fresh, doesn't he? I think what does McLeod need to do? He's losing the grappling exchanges. I mean, he come in for the clinch and he got thrown. Maybe he needs to separate.
It looks like he's got a few inches in height, which doesn't always, but translates to perhaps a little bit of length in the arms and legs. Work behind the distance, lots of straight, long jabs, keep Vesca at bay. But that's easier said than done.
Well, we've seen it a few times tonight where we've had someone who's they've been doing well on the feet, they keep it standing, and they're able to do well. If they get taken down, then they're struggling with the grappling. So
I'm not sure Vesca. Yeah, I'm not sure Vesca's going to struggle with the grapple. I just think.
No, I meant McLeod struggling with the grappling. Sorry.
I think McLeod has got to. Yeah, he's got to work behind some length. He's got to earn Vesca's respect a little bit.
Yeah, Vesca's looking stronger. He's the thicker set. Kick, yeah, puts him down straight away.
Step forward, front kick.
What a way to start the round. Yeah, what McLeod, he looks cautious, doesn't he, McLeod?
Yeah, I think he's tasted a little bit of the power that Vesca has, and now...
Vesca's definitely more explosive. Oh! You see how confident, when he's throwing stuff like that, he's confident. Bit of showboating there from both.
That's fine, you know, if... Oh, it's, again, a strong front kick right to the breadbasket.
The thing is, when you're not worried about being taken down, you can throw those kicks, because if you do get down, you've obviously, after winning round 1 in grappling, you're not worried about being taken back down again.
Yeah.
And he's got such a thick body set, hasn't he, Vesca?
He does. He
shot him for a takedown there. I don't think that's the right thing for him to do.
No, I do think it's work at distance, but Vesca just finds his way in, and he finds his way in with authority, in on the single, big dump down.
Nice slam takedown.
But, you know, again, McLeod got those long-rangey limbs, got him locked in the full guards, could start looking for triangle, the arm bar. Vesca got to do something to keep Vesca honest on top.
He's climbing his feet up, which is a good sign. He can try and, you know, now he's shut the feet. That's not really a good sign. That's a defensive position, isn't it? But he looked like he was struggling on the feet as well, to be honest with you. I mean, it's so hard when you're being out-grappled and then you're being out-struck as well. It's a very difficult position to be in.
Well, Vesca hasn't allowed any space at all for McLeod to get comfortable to work behind anything. And he's been in and out really well, Vesca. When he's in, he's all the way in, throwing, but he's not been there in return when McLeod's tried to respond. Big hammer fist.
I was watching Menga in the corner, and he was telling Vesca, you need to prop up and you need to throw punches, and that's what we're seeing now. The difference for me is that Vesca looks more explosive.
I would agree. He also looks just...
arm
triangle now.
He's jumping off to the side.
Yeah, if he can get...
No, he's
nice scramble from the
sweep.
HMAC man.
Yeah.
And again, onto the back. This is a fight for position now.
Wow.
Vesca just out muscles it, but no.
Not for the guillotine, surely. He's gone back on top again.
Oh.
Wow, what a crazy sequence that was.
And he's on the neck again.
And he pulls guard with it.
Well, if he thinks he got the bite, if he thought he had the bite on the guillotine, why not, I suppose, but...
What a scramble that was. That was a mad 30 seconds. Back and forwards 4 times?
Yeah, and it just shows McLeod's not out of this, but he's got to stay busy.
You've got to feel now, going into the end of this round, that Vesca's 2 rounds up, so McLeod needs a stoppage now. And his best chance seems to be to catch some kind of submission.
Perhaps.
Is Vesca looking tired? He didn't jump up to his feet as much this time, look. We talked about the pop at the end of round 1. Oh. No, he looks a bit tired, doesn't he?
Well, that's a lot of... And again, McLeod, he's been on the bottom, but he hasn't eaten a lot of damage. He's not taken a lot of shots from those positions.
He looks the fresher of the 2.
And we've got 3 minutes to separate
3 minutes is a long time. And Vesca's explosive, so I suppose with that explosive energy, that's when you start to get a little bit tired with it.
Absolutely.
Bit like sprinting, you know, you don't sprint a long distance run, do you? You've got to pace yourself.
You don't sprint the marathon.
No, you've got to pace yourself.
Some good ground and pound there. This is,
I thought that was good.
I thought if he could have perhaps just got that leg out and rotated round to the left, but beautiful, explosive.
Yeah, McLeod waited for that leg to come out, and then he popped at the exact right time. If he didn't pop at the exact right time, that fight's over. He did it as he was lifting, so he wasn't secured on the ground.
Paul Crossley having a word with
Vesca
there. I'm not sure what about. I have to try and find out. 3rd and final round, 3 minutes left to go. Matthew McLeod, HMAC Inverness in the blue bad boy shorts, and Stefan Vesca, the 1 MMA prospect in the black and white UFC Venom.
So for me, it's 2 rounds to Vesca. So McLeod needs to get a finish now, in my opinion.
I would have thought so, and we'll see if he's just trying to suck Vesca into him for the big counter, but I would have thought he needs to be on the front foot.
Yeah, you need to... Oh, what
nice
a front
kick up the middle. Vesca
right
just
in the
eats
face.
it.
Vesca's definitely slowed down in this 3rd round. He's thrown some... Oh, that was That looked a bit low, but it obviously didn't affect too badly.
You can hear the corner of McLeod telling him to keep it going. McLeod in, trying to get the takedown, trying to work his way round to the back.
He obviously feels that if Stefan's getting tired, this is the right thing to do to get him down and get on top. Because we haven't seen much of McLeod on the top, really.
No, and he's taken Vesca right over to his own corner.
Vesca's got back up. That was impressive, though. Oh, what a throw. Second time he's done that throw tonight. Straight into side control. And what has he got? Has he got a hold there?
I can't see where it is. If it is, it looks like looks like he's trying to isolate an arm. But
wow, look at that. What is that? He's got some kind of is it head and scarf choke? Has he got something?
I can't tell where he's locked it up.
No, he's gone now anyway. It's slipped, but he's used it to get into full mount. Again, what a crazy sequence that was.
But again, good work from the young Scotsman to at least get him back in the half guard. And now he's worked. He managed to close up the guard again, so he's not going to capitulate in bad position.
He's got 1 minute to get a finish, hasn't he? Nice. No, nothing there. I thought he had the arm in, but it's just control, really. Unless there's not a shoulder choke there, is there? No,
I don't think. Just controlling, staying heavy, making life uncomfortable.
When you're tired, you're better off being on top than on the bottom, aren't you?
Absolutely.
And all Stefan needs to do now is ride these last minute out. He's done his work in the first 2 rounds. He's probably winning this round as well. He doesn't need to, but he probably is.
Absolutely, and happy just to be held in position here by McLeod. McLeod looking to try and scramble.
Be swept then. We've had some good sweeps in this fight in round 2 and round 3.
55 seconds to work.
He looks tired now, does McLeod. He's gone for the leg. He's hooked that. Is he going to go for the arm? I thought maybe try and put the leg across the face and go for an arm bar. Is that the last 10 seconds?
Yeah, not a lot of time left now, and it's just been positional dominance. For Stefan Vesca there.
Good performance by Vesca.
Hey, McLeod, though, coming in, as you say, short notice, didn't just come to make the numbers up.
No, not at all. He made him work for everything.
And I think got better as the fight progressed.
Yeah, I think he had some better moments in round 3. I think Stefan slowed down a little bit after an explosive first round. I mean, at the end of round 2, Stefan looked like Bambi on ice.
Yeah.
But he's tough. He's come back and he's done what he needs to do in round 3 as well.
Yeah, use that minute. Oh, and again, that lovely high front kick right up into the face.
That could have been really nasty, couldn't it?
It was just when we got into these little positions, these scrambles, these throws, it just seemed Stefan Vesca just came out on top a little bit more.
Yeah, he looked the stronger of the two. He looked the more explosive of the two. But I love the fact that McLeod was kept on moving all the time. He wasn't just accepting position. Absolutely.
Again, it's great when you can get these guys coming in sort of short notice, and they're not here to make the numbers up. They're here to have the fight. Mr. Stefan has stepped into the cage. Let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. 30-27, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Stefan Vesca. Please show your appreciation for Matthew McLeod.